Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Choose Your Next Yes. I'm your host, Dr. Mel Vandevoort, and I am so excited because today, when I'm recording this, it's officially the first day of fall, and I absolutely love fall. It is without a doubt my very favorite season of the year. And as a menopausal woman with her own heat source, internal heat source, the cooler weather makes it so much more tolerable. The leaves are turning these beautiful crimson and orange and yellow colors, and it is such a cozy time of the year. And I want to talk today a little bit about the transformative power of fall in our own lives. And we're going to connect some biblical wisdom to this seasonal shift, and we're going to talk about how it can guide you and me in our own personal journeys of self-discovery and purpose. So sit back, open your hearts to the possibility, and let's embark on a journey of faith, transformation. I cannot talk today, guys, and finding your next yes in this fall season. Are you in a new season of your life? Are you stuck and searching for clarity so you can make a career change? Do you just need the courage to switch careers? Are you ready to follow God's plan for your career? Welcome to Choose Your Next Yes. Hi, Kindred. I'm Mel, a career transition coach, mom of grown-ups, coffee lover, and God girl. I've had a lot of big life changes, and I haven't always been clear about God's plan for me. This led to stress and anxiety and a lack of clarity and courage to make a career move. I finally started listening to God's voice to find clarity and peace and stopped being scared to make a move and achieve my career transition goals. Now, my mission is to help you learn to listen to God's voice and know when to say yes to the career you've always wanted and no to everything else. Let me show you how to clarify your purpose and find courage to pursue your personal and professional goals in your midlife and beyond. Throw down your self-doubt, dust off your dreams, Kindred. It's time to reset and refine and reclaim the woman you once aspired to be. I already mentioned in the intro that I absolutely love fall. And my boyfriend and I, we love it together because of all of the things that happen in fall. We get to do some decorating, and he loves Halloween, and he's already started decorating for Halloween. And I just love to decorate for fall. I love the fall colors. I just love the coziness of fall. And like I said, the cooler weather, and it's just such a great season. It's not freezing cold, but it's not super hot. You get to start breaking out the jeans and doing some bonfires. And of course, football starts. And my son, this will be the year that he is not playing football because he just graduated high school this past May. So that'll be a little different for me, but my boyfriend likes football as well. So I can watch some of that on TV with him. And I want to relate that to our lives and how our lives are transformative. We have all of these different seasons where we go through these transformations. And the Bible tells us in Ecclesiastes 3, 1-8, that there is a time for everything. And I want to read those verses to you real quickly. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to uproot, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather them, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to search and a time to give up, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. There is so much going on in these passages. And it reminds us that as midlife women, our journey to finding purpose is part of life's natural rhythms, and each phase has its own significance. It encourages us to reflect, to take action and to embrace the unique purpose that awaits us in this specific season of our lives, ladies. Just like there is 4 different seasons and everything goes through a transformation in each season, we also have seasons in our lives where we go through transformations. During fall, the trees shed their leaves and they start to get ready or get prepared for some rest so they can renew in the spring. And that's what we need to do right now, ladies. We need to shed all of the old stuff and prepare for that next thing that God has for us. It is such an exciting time because we can get rid of all of that past stuff that's just weighing us down. And just like the trees, the fruit trees will no longer bear fruit and they have to be pruned. I want you to think about the words in John 15:2. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful. We have to get rid of the stuff that's no longer working. Guys, we have to prune the things and pare down the things in our lives that are weighing us down, that are holding us back, that are keeping us captive, those chains that are holding bondage over us. And we have to get rid of that. We have to shed that so we can grow new branches and new things in our lives. So right now, I want you to think about some of the things that you need to let go of in your own life that is holding you back. What is something that is a barrier that's standing in your way of doing what it is that you are ready to do, that is keeping you from pursuing what God has you designed for? One of my absolute favorite verses is Jeremiah 29:11, and it talks about God's plan for a future and a hope. And I want you to think about that verse. I want you to look it up and write it down and think about God's next steps for you. What is his guidance for your next steps? Transition should not be something that makes us sad or despondent. It should be something that brings us excitement and hope. And I know that sometimes it's hard to know what that is. It's hard to know what your next steps are going to be. And I am here for you. Reach out to me. There is a link in the show notes where you can click for an empowerment session with me. It's a free empowerment session, and we can talk about what your desires are, what your hopes are, what you want to do. And we can talk about an option for your next steps. So click on that link, schedule an empowerment session with me, or send me an email. My email is melvandevort, MELVANDEVORT @gmail.com. And I would love to connect with you and help you figure out those next steps, ladies. Do not sit and wish you had done something and let some good stuff pass you by. And I have a free community of midlife women just like you. So pop into Facebook if you're a Facebooker and look for Sisterhood of Marvelous Midlife Women. And I have the link in the show notes so you won't have any problem finding it. But we love to support each other. Right now, we're training for a 5K. There are several ladies in there and we are supporting each other. I'm giving tips. There's no shame. I am struggling with this 5K. I have a bum booty and so it's taking me a little bit, but there's no judgment at all because we're all in the same place. We all have the same aches and pains, and we're all very close in the same age, and so it's okay. Come on over there. We will support you in whatever it is that you need. We love to talk to each other. We share things. We talk things out. We talk about our grandkids and our kids and all of the things that we love about our lives. And I just want to reiterate one more time. do some deep dive, some self-reflection, and see what it is in your life that you need to prune, that you need to get rid of. It is fall, ladies. Let some things fall away out of your life that are hindering you and holding you back. Write those down and see where you are in a few months. And I hope today's show was a blessing to you as you continue on your path toward everything that God has in store for your life and career. May the Lord bless and keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift you up and give you peace. Enjoy this wonderful fall season, ladies, and I will see you back here next time. Bye-bye.